So yeah, let me show you my Sicily Stug. Not my best, not my worst, but I had seen a cool color scheme when Warlord announced that BoltACtion version 3 would come out. They said the Stug will be cheaper. They made it kind of cheaper, but not super cheap. So yeah, I don't know. I bought a second one. I don't know if I will play 2 Stugs. It would have been cool if they would have made it, yeah, I don't know, much cheaper. You can do it. But yeah, this one is the Sicily Stug. I wanted to original build a Stug without the Schürzen, but it kind of didn't look as good as with the Schürzen. And then I had seen this cool color scheme with, as you can see it here, with the stripes. And originally, it didn't have the white stripes. And on this one, I tried to use tape like this. So wait until your color is fully dried. And then well beyond that, because otherwise you might take off some of the color. I think I used for this one either dark sand or Iraqi sand, I don't know anymore, but I got myself this World War II paint set, and I think I used the dark sand, I think, and so I might have primed this one white with a bit of reddish tones. And then I went over it with the desert yellow, I guess. And once it was fully painted and dried, I think I painted up the tracks in Panzer gray. The German gray I got from this box, from this armor set. And after that, I took some of this one. And I think I did cut this in half, and I did put it all over the tank so that it was protected. As you can see, I tried my best, and then once I got it, I went over it with some saddle brown from this paint set, and I made the stripes. And it looked pretty cool. It looked pretty crisp when I took off the paint. No, not the paint. This one in German it's called Tesa. Let me know what it's called in the USA, or if you're an English speaker. And it looked very, very crisp. And after that, I had seen, so it was just brown and yellow. It looked amazing. And then I kind of wanted to know how does it look with the white. And I don't know, I'm not sure if it's really cool with the white stripes, but I added them, which had the effect that before this it was super crisp. I mean, it was super crisp, the edges of the brown and the sand color, and that looked amazing. But then I added some white lines, and as you can see now it's not super crisp, the edges, but I think it does the job. And then I did put some decals on here, a big decal here on this side, and then what did I do? Next, I think I started to chip the tank. I took some of the Panzer gray, no, German gray, the one I used for the tracks, and I started chipping down here where probably the most damage would occur. And as you can see, I chipped also down here and the edges and some parts. You can do the chipping as you please, and you can go nuts or do it very, very subtle. As you can see here, a bit of chipping. I would say edges that brush along, yeah, whatever this tank encounters. And then as you can see here, these stripes I had seen once in a video, and I took some of, I don't know, dark sand or Iraqi sand, I think of the dark sand, and I took a brush and I just went over this. Like this is the effect it should do, as you can see here. And then I kind of went over it. You can do this even a bit more cleaner or better or more subtle. And then I took a bit of the black, and on top of that I went with the black. I mean, this is how it looks from very near, not as smooth, but then if you're on the tabletop, this is how it looks, and it looks pretty okay, like as if something has scratched the shirtsen and it's now like damaged. On top of that, chipping. I don't know what went wrong on this part here. Yeah, I might leave it like that up here. But I think I took a bit of the soft tone, and here in all the edges I went with a bit of soft tone, as you can see here, because that is where dirt and stuff like that would pool. I also went here the way of the shirtsen, so that you can see from here it looks pretty good, pretty uniform, but then when you go in it looks pretty grimy. This tank has already seen action. I think I chipped also with a bit of black or panzer gray again all over this, because I wanted to really have it a used look. I did also chip with a bit of desert sand, as you can see here. This would kind of create the illusion that color was chipped and the original color would show through. Probably I should have chipped more of the edges with that, would have been cool. So color chips off and you can see the original color peeking through. And yeah, and then I put some decals up here. This is, I don't know what this decal says, but I think in Italy and Sicily they used something like this. And yeah. And what else? Let's go to the tank commander. I didn't really know what they were wearing, so I could have gone with probably a sand color like on the Tiger tank. As you can see here, a sand color and then a helmet gray or black or green like this one. But I went with the DAK green. This one is a refractive green. It is from the German armor box. I think this is the refractive green. And yeah, I gave this guy, let me zoom in a bit here. Yeah, just the green. I don't know if it looks good. And then I gave him a cap. I think I went over that with the desert yellow and then some soft tone washing. And I think it looks okay. Try to brighten up some of the highlights with a bit of brighter green. And yeah, as you can see, this is how the Stug looks like. Yeah, I'm kind of proud. I didn't know if it would look good, but I wanted to share this with you. And I hope you take the creativity and apply it to your own tanks. Let me know, ask me anything, and have fun. Yeah. Enjoy the Stug life.